I'm about to tell you why you're not seeing progress in the gym.
Rise up, arise unafraid, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
All right, guys, here's the thing. So yesterday I was like, I can't wait to film this video. I'm gonna bust the whiteboard out. I'm gonna show them all my tips and tricks. But I woke up this morning with the worst cramps of my life. If you guys didn't know, I have adenomyosis. Basically, I have the worst cramps of anyone. I need some time. Before I'm like standing at a whiteboard, I almost need to sit. This came at the perfect time to like share with you guys, how do you stay consistent in the gym? How do you get over cravings? What do you do when it's the first day of your period today? How do you navigate around that? So I'm here to tell you the things that I do. Doesn't mean that it's gonna work for you. And maybe some of the things that I do, you probably shouldn't even do, but I'm just gonna show you my side because we keep it authentic, we keep it real over here. So first things first, I would love to have a cup of coffee right now, but one, I already had one this morning. Two, caffeine dehydrates you. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is make a tea that doesn't have caffeine in it, so it's not gonna dehydrate me. I've been obsessed with the peppermint teas. I drank the last one yesterday, so I'm next gonna have a lemon ginger tea. Another little thing that I do is I use creamer or a Core Power vanilla protein shake as creamer. And instead of just drinking a boring tea, I added a little bit of milk to it, and it makes it taste like you're drinking a latte without the caffeine. So that's the first thing I'm doing. Second thing that I do is when it's really bad, I would say if I were to say a pain level, I've had some months where it's like a 10, like 10 out of 10. I can barely breathe, I can barely talk. This I would say today, well, today's I was like 7, right? It's painful, it's not the worst. If it's the worst, I do this thing that my mom told me to do, not saying that you should do it, but she'll give me an extra strength Tylenol and 2 ibuprofens. Helps knock out the inflammation and helps relieve the pain. I don't know how great it is for you, so I try to only use those on the 10 months where it's at level 10. I'm already feeling some relief. I have a heating pad. I get these at Walgreens. It's nice because I usually put these under my leggings, like if I'm at work. I strap up, you know? I put this on, get through my day the best that I can. Today is a work from home day. I went into the office a few days this week. My team has had a lot going on, and I know the last thing that they want is me to come in with the cameras. The first thing that I'm gonna show you that I'm working on right now is we have some really cool things coming with Buff Bunny Collection. Keeps on doing it. Come on, stay there. The way that we are gonna be laying out our branding, the way that we are going to be designing. There's a lot of new changes in a good way. And it's really just to help educate our customers. So we're either gonna have items under our mobility category, our cardio category, strength, and recovery. Right now, I'm just playing with the different pillars, and I am going to, alongside our athlete manager, we are gonna be picking different athletes who correlate to these 4 pillars. Right away, it makes me think, okay, we need a yoga girl. We need a Pilates girl, influencer who can show women wearing our Newbury items in that area, because we've crushed the lifestyle. We've crushed the girls who just want to wear it for comfort. Now we want to show yoga girls and Pilates girls wearing it. And so that's going to be really fun. We also want to pick 2 athletes who constantly do marathons. So we have some girls that we're going to be choosing in the next couple months, but I wanted to get a head start on it and really think about it and see, you know, different girls that we could be missing.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. How's it going? I know that we have the different categories for, you know, athlete, non-exclusive. And I know with us having a fresh start of like, hey, let's build out like the best damn affiliate program, athlete program that anyone's ever had. I love this idea. I laid it out yesterday, last night, I don't remember when it was. You're right. One other question is, so if we're distinguishing between... All right, guys, I can't share you too much of what I was just going over, but we are making a lot of really amazing changes and exciting initiatives and exciting experiences for our athletes in the athlete department. I can't say too much about it, but I haven't seen any brand do that. And so I've been talking about doing it for like 2 years. We're finally doing it, and it's gonna be super fun for the team. I can't wait. Okay, so number 1 on your checklist is gonna be measuring your success. So I know a lot of us are really scared to take our before photos. I know a lot of us are really scared to step on the scale or to measure our waist, our hips, our thighs, whatever that is, but doing so with a place of grace, right? You can love the body that you're in right now, and you can also love the journey that you're on. So loving yourself how you are now, but also using these as tools. You know, a lot of us will step on a scale and we have this certain number in our minds and we're thinking, this will give me happiness, this number on the scale. And that's not always the case. And actually 99% of the time, it is not the case. So there's 3 different ways that you can track your progress, which is gonna be a scale, it's gonna be measuring your body with measuring tape, and it's gonna be before and after photos, front, side, back. Now, I think all 3 are very helpful tools because you might step on the scale and you don't see a difference. But then when you put a new before photo or a recent photo with your before photo, now you see a difference. Using all 3 tools I think is very beneficial because a lot of times we're hard on ourselves and we don't see those differences right away. Another thing, the most important, is that you want to use these tools first thing in the morning, before you eat anything, before you drink anything. In the morning, you have an empty tank. That is when you need to take those measurements, use those tools. At the end of the day, there's so many different fluctuations. When you're on your period, a lot of things are gonna happen, okay? Like right now, I do feel bloated. Right now, I do feel inflamed. Right now, I do feel crabby and cranky and angry, but I will take my before photos. I will step on the scale, but this time I really give myself grace. You have to, because where I'm at right now is not how I'm gonna be next week. I don't have any tape, so I use sticky notes, but we're gonna go to the next one, which is BMR TDEE. Now, if you watched episode number 1 of Hourglass, which we will put somewhere on the screen for you to watch and reference, BMR is what I call your bed and beauty calories. If you were laying in bed all day long and you're not doing shit, you're just laying in bed, these are the amount of calories that you need for your hair to grow, your skin to glow, your nails to grow, for your body to pump blood. It is the amount of calories that you need if you're laying in bed all day, which mine were 1,200 calories. So if I am getting up to go to the bathroom, I am walking downstairs, I'm using energy, I'm burning calories when I'm doing this. If I'm going to work, I'm taking a shower, I am driving to work, I am driving to the gym, I am getting out of my car, I am, cat, hello? When I am at work, I'm typing on my computer, you're using energy to do these things. And so this is what your total daily energy expenditure is. So my BMR is 1,200 and my TDEE was, you know, it's kind of depending on the day, right? Did I work out that day? Did I not? 18 to 1,900. Mine was 1,800 to 1,900 calories. If I want to lose weight, I need to be in between these. Again, this is something that we went over in episode 1. So if you want to do your own calculation, go back to that and make sure that you're in between these, right? So if I eat 1,200 calories every day, I'm going to lose weight for a little bit, but then my body is smarter than me. It's going to stop losing weight and sometimes actually start gaining a little bit of weight because my body's in starvation mode. You might not realize it. You might not feel like you're starving, but you are. So I recommend going back to that video and making sure that you're in between here. If you're getting too close to this 1,200, could explain why you're not losing weight. If you are eating, you know, maybe 2,100 calories, that could explain why you're gaining a little bit of weight or staying where you are. So the secret to success and seeing progress is staying between your BMR and your TDEE. Okay, so next on the checklist is gonna be macros, calories. How many calories are you eating? Are you actually tracking it? There's a difference between, hey, I'm eating healthy, I'm on a diet, and it's another thing to put yourself in check, track the food that you're eating for 1, 2, 3 weeks, and hold yourself accountable. Now, there's a lot of times where people start tracking and they're like, oh wow, I am only hitting 50% of my protein goal. That is why I'm not losing weight. That is my problem right there. And it's a very helpful tool. So I know some of us, it can be time consuming, but not with Grounds app, because we make it a lot easier for you. You can actually scan your food, which is nice. So if you're cooking chicken, you can just scan the chicken label as you're cooking. You can favorite the meal, favorite the recipe, and just replicate it the other days. So it makes it easier on you. So that is another thing, because a lot of people, they're either overeating, they're undereating, or they're not tracking every single thing they're eating. So if you have salad dressing, make sure you track it. If you are using oils, if you're using butters, you need to track those things. And try that, actually tracking your food if you're not seeing progress, and you can do that in Grounds. Okay, next on the checklist is gonna be workouts. Are you actually following a plan? Or are you going into the gym, going on a few different machines, chatting with a friend, gossiping, yapping, going on the treadmill for like 10 minutes and then going home? Completely different, y'all, completely different. If you go into the gym and you're doing a couple machines, you're probably burning some calories. But if you go into the gym with a plan of knowing what you're trying to achieve out of these workouts, out of this 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever it is, don't be afraid to pick up the damn weight. I know that it can be scary and you're thinking, I don't want to be bulky. I don't want to look like these massive dudes, bodybuilder, but I promise you it is way harder than you think to gain all that muscle, and it's only going to make you look more powerful, more strong. If you haven't been following a plan, find one. Yes, you can find one on Grounds, but I don't care what program you do. You can hire a personal trainer, but find a plan that has progressive overload where it's pushing you each week. It's tricking your body, tricking your mind, getting you to excel more. I know that the Hourglass program is hard, okay? I've been hearing from a lot of you. A lot of you are like, Heidi, I hate you. And I'm like, you're welcome. It's because it is pushing you to a whole different level, and a lot of y'all be seeing some changes, right? Next on the checklist is going to be stress. Now, the thing is, life be lifing sometimes, right? Y'all hear me talk about this in some videos. Life is a roller coaster, and sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. We all have stresses, every single one of us. We're not here to compete on who has more stress or less stress, but all stress can cause weight gain. It can cause inflammation. It can cause water retention. It can cause fluctuations in our body and our overall well-being. My suggestion is if you're not seeing progress and you've done everything else, stress could be a contributing factor. My advice would be to get a cat that makes you laugh. I'm kidding, but that does help. Whatever you need to do to bring down your stress. I will say personally, a few for me is taking a bath. I get in, I relax, I'm like, but my ADD self is like, okay, what's next? Let's go. I'm on to the next thing. But 15-minute relaxation, a glass of wine once in a while, but just one glass, no more than that. I love putting together Legos. I told my husband what I want for Christmas, and I sent him 16 different links to all the Legos that I want on eBay. I don't want to go to the Lego store. I want the Pharaoh's Quest on eBay. It is a 90s collector's edition, and I am slowly but surely putting together my world of Egypt. Y'all know that Christian proposed to me in Egypt. I've loved Egypt my whole life. So I've been building this Pharaoh's Quest section here. Pretty cool, look at this. So Mo, a project manager for Grounds, got me this. She actually started my obsession. So I built this, very cool. And then I moved on to buying the Pharaoh's Quest collection on eBay. So I've been buying all the different pieces. This was pretty cool. Look, the doors work, like bam, look at that. And then I built this one the other day, which is like a Sphinx, Anubis face one. And then I built this snake as well. This was pretty cool. That helps me de-stress. I also love playing with my pets. They just make me laugh, and I can be having the hardest day ever, and I look at my husky and my cat and I'm like, you guys bring me so much joy. And I just completely don't care about anything going on. Sir, you want to say hi to the people? So all you guys need to do is get a Simba. You just need to go into the middle of a hurricane and find a little kitten that needs a home, and he'll bring you a lot of peace, right? It's like he de-stresses me, but stresses me. We got him the most ridiculous, it's 84-inch high tree that has little platforms in it for him to climb. So we're gonna bring them out one by one Christmas morning and like let them see all their new toys and treats. You're gonna be so happy. So that's a Christmas vlog you guys don't wanna miss. So after the Hourglass series, we'll be posting that. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, I gotta go back to work. Oh, my food. Oh, I gotta take 5. I'm just kidding. Last one on the checklist is gonna be food sensitivities. Now, this is a delicate one because obviously you probably don't have a blood test or allergist that you're working with. If you do, amazing. You'll be able to find the different foods that you're sensitive to. If you don't have access to a doctor that can help you, at the end of the day, it is paying attention to how you feel after you have certain foods. So some people don't realize it, but whenever they have gluten, they have swelling, they have inflammation, they have water retention, they have discomfort, they have brain fog. There are certain things that you can pay attention to after you eat certain foods. And you can also do a day where it's like, hey, let me try one day, no gluten, and see how your body responds. Obviously, if it is a gluten intolerance or celiac or something like that, it could be things like spicy food. This is something that I fight Christian on. He should not be having spicy food because when he does, he notices inflammation in his scalp. He was like, wow, not eating spicy food makes me feel better. It makes my scalp feel better. And then what does he do? He grabs a bag of Takis. He says, I'm Mexican, you can't tell me not to eat Takis. I go, yes, I can, because it is affecting your health. So I try to hide all the spicy food in the house because he has realized that that does not make him overall feel good, taste good with a price. Again, this is just trial and error. If you have a doctor you can work with, amazing. If not, really, even journal about it. We do have a journal and grounds app and say, hey, this day, how did my body feel with every single meal that I ate? All right, y'all. These are my 6 checklist tips on putting yourself in check, if you will. If you're not seeing progress, usually it's one of these or could be all 6 of these. So whenever you're struggling with seeing progress in your overall wellness journey, fitness journey, screenshot this, come back to it, whatever you need to do, and make sure that you're hitting all 6 of these, and you should be seeing progress. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. You're a unicorn. Now I wanted to show you some of my favorite period snacks. Gonna be Chobani, yogurt, and protein. I like this whether I'm on my period or not. I just have a sweet tooth, okay? So this lime yogurt with protein granola in it is just like crunchy and sweetness and delicious and high in protein. So love that. So the cinnamon Cheerios, these are so good. I recently just bought like 3 boxes of them. Not the crunch. Do not make the mistake that I did and get the cinnamon oat crunch Cheerios. They're awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. But the cinnamon Cheerios are so good. I pour a bowl of this and I use Core Power Vanilla Protein Shake as milk, and that's super high in protein. This is also gluten-free, I'm pretty sure. No gluten. It's cinnamon with a little bit of sweetness. So freaking good. I almost got the goosebumps thinking about it, so love that. I try to keep bars on hand, so obviously instead of a real Pop-Tart, I'm like this legendary Pop-Tart with 20 grams of protein. It's pretty good. It's not the same as a regular Pop-Tart. I really wish these companies would just ease down on the protein a little bit. Like I feel like if it was 15 grams of protein, I'd be like, okay, tastes better and it has protein in it. I would rate this like a 6.7. Yes, 6.7. It's not like, wow, I love it, but if I'm like, I need protein and I need something sweet and I'm on my period, this is pretty good. I also like the Bearbells. None of this is sponsored, by the way. Actually, one thing is. So the Bearbells, they have the Creamy Crisp, the cookies and cream. You probably saw me eating one of these for breakfast. I definitely ate one because I was like, I want a candy bar, but something healthy, so I ate one of these. These are delicious. Have you had one of these, Corey? You've had one of these, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna give one to Corey and see what he thinks. These are amazing. This is so good. Birthday cake flavor, highly recommend. These I just recently got. They're gluten-free, meringue cookies and cream, keto friendly. I don't know how good they are, but they look pretty good. Mainly egg whites. Egg whites sounds kind of weird. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. I don't feel like eating them right now, but 1 calorie per piece. Pretty cool. And that's kind of it, guys. So these are some of my snacks. At the moment, I'm gonna have a pre-workout snack and go work out. Bring y'all with me. Okay guys, meet Corey. It's his first day. Helping with the YouTube.
Hello.
Yay. I'm gonna have him try a Bearbells cookies and cream. I wanna see his reaction. So this is not sponsored, so you can give your most ruthless review.
Okay.
So if it's good, you can say it's good. If it's not, it's okay. I just wanna know what you think. 1 out of 10 rating that people wanna know.
I'll make sure I get a good bite. That way it tastes bad.
Yeah, proper rating. And actually I might have him take a bite of this too. Do you eat a lot of like protein bars and protein drinks and whatnot?
Not really, my girlfriend does.
Okay, so this will be, with people that diet a lot or eat this type of food, we have a palate, a certain palate. So things taste a lot better to us that actually taste like shit a lot of
It
times.
tastes like candy.
Does it?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like a regular candy bar.
1 out of 10, what do you rate it? 10 being like a Snickers.
Oh, it's not Snickers. I ain't gonna do that.
What do you rate it? What do you rate it?
I give it like a 7.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we'll do 7.
I was
Okay,
like, I'm hungry. I'll try it.
that's good, that's good. Okay, so now, can you try this?
Now this one I don't know if I'm gonna like. I'm gonna be honest with
Do you like Pop-Tarts?
I do. And
Okay.
that's why I'm like, if it's not the Pop-Tart level, I don't know how I feel.
Okay, I'm so curious. Really?
This is more sweet than I thought. Now I'm like, this got me with this one.
Really?
No.
What do you rate it? 1 out of 10?
I give this a little 8.
An 8?
I'm a sweets guy. I love sweets. So
Me too.
If it's, I would have this in my bag. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Okay, that's crazy. That's good. Okay, so you like the Pop-Tart more than the Bearbells. Hold on, let me see what else we have. Okay, I like authentic reviews because sometimes I give you guys my reviews and I don't want you guys to think that I'm just trying to trick you, okay? I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but okay, what about one of these? Oh, yeah, no, you gotta. I'm like, what else do I have in here that you could try? You don't have to eat the whole bars either.
Oh, if it's not, it don't taste good.
Okay, good. You're like, yeah, no, perhaps not. Okay.
Let me see. What's this?
This is all we have today, actually. I don't really have much in here. Okay, so those are meringue. That's cookies and cream meringue. 1 calorie per meringue. It's like a whipped snack, like a whipped treat, a whipped cookie,
Sweet.
right? Like it's just like whipped cream, right? And then it fluffs up.
We're gonna see.
No?
It tastes like it wants to be cotton candy, but it.
Oh no! Okay, what do you rate that?
It's like a 2.
2, okay. Guys, we're not gonna be recommending the, a little funky, not gonna lie.
2. I would recommend that one.
Okay, the legendary. This was his favorite. Corey's favorite was the brown sugar cinnamon protein pastry. This is my favorite. They have other flavors too, like strawberry, blueberry, but I heard this one's the best one. All right guys, we're doing a shoulder workout, but before we start the workout, I wanna show the fit. Always gotta show you the fit, you know? All right, so I'm wearing the Threads zip-up hoodie from Buff Bunny collection, a classic, tried and true. I like this because it has a big hood. I got my full head of hair, all my extensions up here. And then I'm also wearing the baby tee that we just dropped. This is the, is it ring pop color? Super cute. I like these because of the detailing that we have along the sides. It's like contouring on the waist. Kind of like a classic look. And then these are the collagen leggings that we've done. This is the second time we've done this Buff Bunny collection. I don't know if these are still in stock. Hopefully they are. But what I love about these is the collagen itself is a fabric that uses nanotechnology to infuse the collagen into the fabric. It is very expensive for us to do, but we have an affordable price for you guys. Some cool things that we did with this legging is obviously we're gonna have that V contour in the front, which is flattering on the waist. It has a nice compression. I would say medium compression. It's not super tight. It's not super loose. I'm on my period right now, so it's like I feel pretty comfortable. I don't feel super snatched, you know? Then I like that we have this contour on the back. We did this really unique heavy duty stitching detail, so you can see the contour of it more. I love it, super cute. And then also, this is double compressed in this area. It's supposed to enhance the glutes a little bit more, and this is kind of like tucked, you know? So yeah, cute fit. Now we're doing shoulders. I'm gonna show you the workout. All right, we're right here, day 46, shoulders, boom. And you'll see we got long band, Smith machine, dumbbells, bench, and a 4-stack. You can see it here. This is where you'd wanna modify if you wanna modify it. If you wanna reorder any of the movements, if you wanna do something later, boom. You can do that too. Start the workout, woo. Personal trainer in your pocket. Hi guys! I'm so excited! Hi! Oh my gosh! I can't wait to hear about everything.
She's a menace.
Is she amazing? Do you love her? Hi Max. I'll come over.
Yeah.
What's her personality like? Is she like fun and bubbly or?
Think of what the
Simba.
devil would be like.
No.
As a kid. He's not that
Well, I mean,
bad.
it's a puppy, so I mean, that happens when they're a puppy, right? A menace? A menace?
She's like,
She's chewing everything up? Okay, let me know if
Yeah.
I can bring anything tomorrow. Sorry, next movement. I haven't seen them in so long, it's been like a month. But now we're doing pull-aparts. I didn't bring my favorite band today, which is the one without the handlebars, but you know, we're making it work. So band pull-aparts, you're just gonna hold your arms straight out and you're gonna pull it apart. Your shoulders are a smaller muscle, at least mine are. Ishmael. They're easy to injure, so definitely don't skip your warm-ups for your shoulders. Next, we're gonna do upright rows with the bands. You're gonna step on the band and you're gonna just, oh, good angle. And we're gonna come up like this. That's it for the warm up. The next thing we're gonna do is, it's supposed to be Smith machine seated row, but because I can modify, I'm like, we don't have a Smith machine in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and modify seated shoulder press. So I'm gonna search seated shoulder press, and you can do it with resistance bands, dumbbell. Perfect, that's what I'm gonna do. Dumbbell, confirm, and we're moving on to dumbbell shoulder press. Ooh,
Good.
I'm weak today. I'm a weak bitch. Bench press. I'll do 2 more. 2, 3, Oh, 4 sets, okay. All right, y'all, so we have 4 sets of flat bench press. I did change it, so it's supposed to be on the Smith machine, but we don't have that in here. So we're doing bench press with dumbbells. I'm a weak bitch when it comes to chest. Honestly, when it comes to a lot of upper body, I'm kind of weaker, but that's okay. We are progressing though. We're slowly building up our strength. Everything feels extra heavy today because my first day of my period, right? So I'm gonna push myself as much as I can, but still give myself a little bit of grace because we out here bleeding. All the men unsubscribe. All right, guys, next movement is gonna be a front raise. My shoulders are definitely feeling it. I am pumped right now, so I'm gonna be struggling, but we're doing this. Gonna use some 10s, see how I feel. If I gotta go down to 5s, I will. I'm gonna humble myself, so let's go. 10, 11, 12. Woo. Okay, so next movement, y'all, is gonna be incline dumbbell bench press. I was gonna do 10s, but I'm gonna move up to 15 because Jacob's over here talking shit. So I'm gonna try the 15s. All right, guys, that is the end of the workout. I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling good. Holy moly. Y'all, this Hourglass program, I'm telling you, feeling good. Amazing day, amazing video, amazing workout. Just want to say thank you guys for watching. This was episode 13. We only have 2 more videos before the series is done, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna put a calendar here on when the next 2 videos are gonna be uploaded. The last 2, I know the holidays are coming, so episode 14, episode 15, and then we're done, y'all. It'll be a wrap. It's crazy. As always, we are doing a giveaway for all of the episodes for Hourglass. All you have to do to enter is give the video a thumbs up, comment below your favorite part, or just comment below. Make sure you're subscribed, and we're choosing 2 winners to win a year-long membership to Grounds fitness app for women. If you are already a member, you can gift it to someone else. That's it, guys. We only have 2 more episodes left until the series is done. I'm like low-key kind of sad. I've been having so much fun. It's been a lot of work. Shout out to my amazing team who has been making it happen. Love you guys, appreciate y'all. I'll see you. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, this is a hard one. What is it? 14. I'll see you next